Notts County Talk, a video that we're really excited to bring you. We love filming these. A lot of people said they wanted a part 2, so what have we done?
We're bringing part 2.
Part 2, it's rating players in the 5 categories: club legend, good, average, poor and embarrassing from the last decade. So we're going to kick straight off. We're going to go with Ross FitzSimons.
Speculation. A few weeks ago it'd have been poor for me.
Yeah.
But purely for the fact that he went out of Chesterfield on loan. Our closest rivals in the league.
Yeah.
Came back, saved the penalty, turned the game around for us mentally.
Club legend.
We won 3-0. Club legend. No, you can't put him in club legend. But when is anything ever going to happen like that again?
No, it's not. It's a one-off in football. Never again.
I'm going to give him good because he played well this season.
He's got purely for that. That's
never going to happen again.
There could be a turning point in the season as well. I'm going to put him in good because he's a good shot stopper. He's not a fantastic keeper, but purely for that.
Yeah, no.
Some teams have like a player that's been terrible for their career but done one amazing thing in a club as a club legend, don't they? So he can be good for that reason.
Yeah, when we get to the Premier, we'll go down in history.
He will. So next we've got Kol Dickinson. Now played Yeovil, didn't we, in the FA Trophy, and there was a spat with him and Kelly Evans.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna have a spat with anyone against Notts County and that Kelly Evans is on the pitch, it's probably going to be Kelly Evans, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, big fierce character like Kelly Evans and Dickinson is. You know, it was a real clash, wasn't it? But
Kelly Evans is nuts.
Yeah, I like it though.
I think he could have Anthony Joshua. He's a tough cookie.
Yeah, probably can't reach him.
He was all right for Notts. I just remember him being so slow, like so laboured, for a left back as well.
Yeah,
it's like we had was it John Harley, players like that. It's just he's an average player.
Yeah, middle of the road. You know, average performance.
Going for average?
Yeah, go average that one.
Who are we going with next then?
Alan Shearer. So many good memories from goals he scored. You know, when he took Barkowski's head off, that was unbelievable. Back killed him. Brilliant. Club legend.
Yeah, I mean people want him back, don't they? He's
so
free agent.
He's left Luton, hasn't he? But I, as much as I'd love to see him back, and maybe he would fill the void of centre back at the moment, as Turner's out for another 8 weeks or so.
He's got to be a club legend.
But I see people putting it, making captain. Come on. But I can't see that happening. But yeah, club legend.
Club legend, definitely. Right, we'll go to another Alan Smith. Right, I think Alan Smith stayed a little bit too long. That last year or so, he was came off the bench for a combined total of about 45 seconds in the whole season.
I wouldn't even say it was that long.
But what a player to have. It's like we spoke in the last one about Amiobi, having him instead. We've got Alan Smith.
Some of the players he played alongside.
Yeah. He's not a legend for me.
Not
a legend.
I'd say he's good. Good player. Yeah,
he's better than average.
Yeah.
He's got to go in good.
Yeah.
But to have a player like Alan Smith at the club, really good. We'll drop him in the good section. Moving on, Jamie Turley.
I don't know.
He had mixed opinions, you know, because a lot of people.
They played 16 games or something like that.
Something like that. A lot of people thought he was the only player at times putting effort in, and he was.
Well, he ended it up being at Leyton Orient last season, didn't he? And they got promotion, so he had a better season than he would have done if he stayed at North.
But he's never a League Two player. And if the League Two player is the player that's not like that standard is coming off the pitch, and people are saying he's the only one that showed any quality or anything. But that season just has such bad memories for me.
Yeah, you can't. I'm gonna go poor.
And he wasn't a good player. He put effort in, but he wasn't good, was he?
No.
Are we agreeing on that?
Yeah.
Poor. Who are we going with next?
The man, the myth, the legend, Enoch Shorney.
Oh my
god. Now this is one of those players that he's sluggiest player, wasn't he, on the pitch?
Didn't he score 4 goals?
I don't know. The best thing I ever saw him do was a Rabona down the line. It went out for a throw. It was unbelievable.
Was it in front of the away fans?
I'm saying there's a lot of fans that will remember that real highlight of his time at Notts.
I know that he's one of these cult players that people think oh, what a player! They make Twitter accounts with his name and stuff like that. Come on,
I don't know. I don't think he had much quality. I don't. At all.
That's a compliment. Like, he didn't have any quality.
I hope you're not watching Enoch.
I think we're thinking the same thing here.
Embarrassing.
You got 4 goals though. No. We're going to get slated for this one. I agree with you. Embarrassing.
Yeah. We're going to take a few hits back.
Let's just move on from
deal
this
with
one.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Hayden Hollis.
Mixed reviews.
1 good game, 3 bad.
Yeah, not very consistent at all, I don't think.
No.
It's a shame because I think he definitely could have been a good player, I think.
He could.
He showed signs, but like you say, like the consistency for me, like some of his performances were like average at best. So I feel like you're probably not doing him well by giving him an average.
For me, I never think of him. Like, I think of some players and think of like good moments they had, like Enoch's Rabona down the line. I can't think of a good moment for Hollis really that stands out.
Probably against us last week, losing 3-0.
Yeah, that's in his highlights as well.
Yeah, definitely.
But, average or poor?
I'm going poor.
Hayden Hollis. I'm agreeing with you again. We're going poor for Hollis. Gavin Tomlin.
Good player.
Shiniest head at the club at the time.
Yeah.
So that's solid. Very good player. He played a lot of games at high level. Like, he played loads of games. He played Premier League for Watford. And then that's another thing. He's not the calibre of Alan Smith, but he's so much experience. And I think he was a good player, you know.
Yeah, I liked him. Good player.
Like, he reminds me a little bit of the kind of player like Doyle sort of player. Like, never afraid to get stuck in.
Yeah. Never afraid to receive the ball.
Like, he's better than average. He's good. He was a good player for Notts, I think.
Yeah, I'll go good. Maybe.
Although, I don't know. Good. We've got players like Alan Smith in there. Is good. No, I'm gonna drop. I'm drop to average.
Fair enough. I agree with you.
Average, yeah. Sorry, I need to get these spot on. I can't sleep at night if I put them in the wrong section.
Yeah,
worrying.
I'm next to you, and I can still not sleep at night.
Roy Carroll.
Let's
go straight in.
Club legend. There was that time.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, there was that time where he played for Northern Ireland International one day, and the next day I think he kept a clean sheet as well for Notts. The next day,
unbelievable.
What a bloke!
That's
another big player as well.
I know. In international playing,
yeah,
doesn't matter what level. He's an international playing all these qualifiers and things like that. I'm definitely agreeing. We're agreeing on nearly everything, but club legend.
Yeah.
Roy Carroll or Notts.
Yeah. Massive.
Stunning.
Huge.
Let's move on to Liam Noble. Poor.
No, I don't think you can give him poor.
You can't.
No. Like, I understand his second reign at Notts wasn't great.
His second reign at Notts was embarrassing.
Yeah, but his first reign was very good. I thought.
Yeah,
I thought he was really good.
I think he was too. He was too much of a liability.
Yeah, I suppose, but.
So would you say?
I think that's a bit harsh because he.
No.
I know, but it shows desire and want. You know what I mean? I'd rather someone maybe get a few yellows and reds than someone stand off a bit and not have that like killer instinct. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. So would you say that if you take his performances on the first time he was at Notts and then like
subtract.
Oh yeah, subtract his disciplinary and things like that, you get average.
Yeah, I'm going average.
So that, but then his second spell was embarrassing. So if you even out average and embarrassing, you get poor.
But I said good.
No, you just contradicted yourself.
No, I'm going average. I'm standing my ground. Come on, he was good. He was quite pivotal.
When he played well,
in his first like time at Notts, he was very good.
That second spell was one of the most disappointed I've ever been with a player coming back to Notts.
Yeah.
I was so excited, and because we'd heard, actually that backs in with what you say. We'd heard he's like calmed his head down, but that lost him his game, didn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll go average. Who we got next?
Who was it next?
Rob
Milson.
Oh, I loved Rob Milson.
I know you did like Rob Milson.
Utility player, could play anywhere.
Yeah. See, I wasn't the biggest fan of Milson, if I'm honest.
I thought he was alright.
I just didn't think he was really that good at anything.
So that lays it out, doesn't it? He's average at everything.
Yeah, like he wasn't, like he couldn't cross. He wasn't the best defender.
Good squad player though to have.
Yeah, great squad player. But still part of the relegation side.
Yeah. Average. Because he did put some shifts in for Notts. Come on.
Okay.
Average. I gave in on Noble.
Yeah.
Adam Campbell. I remember watching a pre-season friendly where he ripped it up.
Yeah,
and I thought, this guy.
Exciting player.
But never. I think he's at Darlington now. He wasn't bad. I think he played like over 60 games for Notts. So you don't get that being poor. So we can cut poor out.
Yeah, definitely.
But was he good?
I don't know. Consistency comes into it again, doesn't it? I know you don't really get that. Like, you're not going to get the most consistent players at this level, but the players that are given that good performance. Like the desire that we talked about earlier. Average. Yeah. Average. Brings us number 13. Mark Bowler. I'm not gonna lie. I can't really remember his time at Notts. It wasn't long, was it? I remember he was like at Arsenal only.
He was unbelievable. Like when he played well, I don't know. I'm going to make myself look stupid. I think he's somewhere in League One or maybe the Championship. What a player on his day. Oh my goodness me. I thought he'd be like Grealish, not his now. Playing at that level. Like, what a player.
Yeah.
He tailed off a little bit towards the end, I think, but he's got to go in good for me.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Like, you could tell he'd come from a Premier League club.
Yeah.
Like, his pace, he was so good. But I wish we'd managed to get him back. Great player. He's going in good, and I'm not having an argument with that.
I'll let you have it.
14.
Stuart Nelson. I loved Stuart Nelson. I did. I really did like him. He wasn't first choice originally.
You got to think about goalies. Belkowski, Love, Nelson.
Yeah. It's just, I like people that stand around doing nothing.
Fair enough.
No, Stuart Nelson, great player.
Yeah.
Absolutely great keeper. Not the biggest of people by any stretch, but just great, very vocal, good shot stopper. His delivery was quite good, I think. I'm going good.
Yeah, good. Not so bad when you think about it. We've had some really good keepers. We've had Schmeichel, Belkowski, Nelson, Slocum right now. Roy Carroll. Your favourite, Adam Collins. Stunning. He's got to be in part 3. If you want a part 3, let us know and we'll put some more players in. But we've had some good keepers,
Yeah, we have had some great keepers. I think I actually remember he came in an FA Cup game because he wasn't first choice and he played a blinder and I think he started getting a few appearances. But yeah, great keeper.
Let's wrap it up with number 15, Craig Westcar.
Craig Westcar was like the pinnacle of supporting Notts for me. I just remember him so well. Like I liked him. Thought he was a good player.
We met him, didn't we?
Yeah, I met him a few times. He plays for Grantham now, doesn't he?
So does everyone though.
Yeah, Lee Hughes does as well, doesn't it? Saying that.
Zoko does.
Yeah.
They've had like
and we've got Romain Campbell and Dunn there on.
I've heard they've had like 70 odd players this season.
Yeah, the player turnover is quite high.
But the Westcar, really nice guy, and we've met him. Always got time for us.
Yeah.
For any fan really, but good player, but consistency.
Yeah, lacked again, didn't it?
So
average.
Yeah, let's go average.
Yeah, definitely.
Go average.
Yeah.
So that wraps up all 15 for part 2. We really like making these videos, to be honest, and we got some really good feedback. If you'd like a part 3, let us know by giving the video a like and commenting that you'd like part 3. Thanks for watching.